Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte Pook and I'm the rehearsal director for BalletBoyz. As you know, under the circumstances, our tour was unfortunately cancelled and we missed out on being able to perform to many venues. As a way of keeping in touch with you all and still trying to move even when we're at home, I'm going to lead now a warm-up that I normally do with the BalletBoyz dancers. It's open for everyone and can adapt as you go. It's nice and gentle for the body and mind to come together and to just give a bit of positive energy out there to you all. So I hope you enjoy and let's get started. So if you want to just find a parallel position for me, you want to think hips width apart and just allowing the weight to fall through the feet. And we're just going to begin. You can close your eyes or keep them open by finding our breath. At the minute I'm guessing everyone's feeling quite tense and it's amazing how much tension we hold. So just allowing the hands to either find a place on the body or down by the side. And we're just going to breathe into those hands and to create space through the body. And exhale away. And again, inhale. And exhale. And if we just take the head to the right, so allowing the head to stay on its axis. And coming back to center. And to the left. And center. And just gently tipping the ear over to the right. Allowing the weight to pull through the ear into the arm. And we begin to create space between the ear and the shoulder. And just taking a demi-plie to track through the spine. And tipping over to the left. Trying to not lock through the backs of the legs. And tipping to come up. And chin's going to fall to the chest to just open up the top of the neck. And just notice the fingertips hanging to your side. Continuing with the breath. Taking those knees forward, unraveling the spine, and continuing to find 4 small circles to the right, gently sliding through the scapula, opening the front of the neck. Still being aware of our centre and building activity from our navel outwardly. And from here, allowing the chin to tip. This time just going halfway. And we want to open up the middle of the spine. So continuing to find your breath. Sitting bones remain down towards the heels. And taking those knees forward to unravel the spine. And one more time, exhale, chin to the chest. Notice that sense of fold. And knees continue away. This time we're going to roll down for 8 counts, so tipping the head forward. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remaining there to take our demi-plie 4, 3, 2, 1, lengthen away for 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bend, 3, 2, 1, lengthening 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a moment here and just rotating from the little finger, and just take a moment with the breath to open through the clavicle. That sense of light touching your chest, and press the space away. Breathing in, rotate the arms, and just take a moment with the breath to open through the clavicle. That sense of light touching your chest, and press the space away. Breathing in, rotate the arms, lengthening away to find our second. I'm always talking to the boys about taking that energy forward into the space so that we stay wide through the back. And rotate to press those arms away as you find your demi-plie. Last time, find that rotation and continue up to your V. Enjoy that sense of width from one hand to the other. And press that space away. We're going to take a breath in, taking the arms forward, breathing in, and allowing the hands to meet to find prayer, and just find that pressure through those hands. Exhale. Releasing those arms, rolling down the spine. This time tucking down towards your crouch. And just taking a moment to hang over those legs. Just taking the time to find that compactness around the legs. Heavy through the head. And just gently tipping forwards and back. So we're just waking up the wrists now. Gently finding the weight through the palms of the hands. That sense of hanging through the heels, length through the coccyx bone. And just taking the knees forward to find our all fours. I'm fully aware that I'm quite close to the camera. So we just want to find that head-tail connection, so supporting our centres. So we don't want to dip and open the rib cage, but we want to stay activated and high through our centre point. We're going to scoop the belly in to wrap the spine. And then arching away. Allowing the focus to go up towards the ceiling and scooping the belly in. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times, scooping the belly up, high through the centre point. And exhale away. And just doing anything else you need here, softening through the elbows, into the shoulders. And we're finding our sitting bones back towards our heels to open into child's pose. Many of you must know this stretch, but it never gets old. Sitting bones to the heels. And just taking a moment to find that verticality. If this is too much for the knees or the ankles, you can also sit cross-legged. And we're taking a moment to float the right arm. And just allowing yourself to find the freedom of the joints. That might be lengthening away towards the centre of the vertebrae. And then also finding space through our fingers. We hold a lot of tension here, so allowing yourself to work the fingertips and into the mobilisation, opening around, noticing this sense of connectivity from one area of the body into the other. And just taking the arm over, and then finding your moment of diagonal to soften the spine and rolling back up. And same with the left, so floating the arm and just working in towards the scapula and away through the energy of the hand. And also folding and opening, working through the back space into those fingers. And reaching that arm up and over. Create the length through both sides as we find that diagonal pull. And softening over to roll up the spine. We're tucking the toes to find our downward dog position. So we're going high through the pelvis. Keep lengthening through those heels. You can soften through the backs of the legs so that the sacral reaches higher. Again, I'm working about finding space through the joints. So we don't want to lock the muscles in. And we're going to lift through those heels to find our plank position. So keep lengthening away, readjusting as you need to, depending if you've got a sofa or anything next door to you. And just gently rocking forwards and back to activate that centre point. We're long through the back of the neck. And gently lowering down to stretch through. Tucking the toes to find downward dog. And we just walk the feet back to the hands or vice versa. And we want to just take the weight off those arms, so hugging the elbows. And gently allowing a small sway from side to side before then settling the weight. Releasing those arms away and unraveling the spine. We're now going to build the flow, so finding a pattern. So continue with the arms going up. We're going to pull the way through that right side. And just gently hanging one arm. And again, continuing round to the other side. Floating the head as we unravel the spine round. Rolling up. Arms are going to continue up, breathing in. And one easy swing, breathing out. Using that rebound to roll down, dropping those arms. Head releases, continuing to roll down. Tucking the tailbone now and walking out to your plank. And gently lowering down. Staying just above before stretching through. Tucking the toes, downward dog. Taking a moment to float back through that right leg. You want to remain in parallel and keep working the heel down towards the floor. We have one knee to chest, two open out, finding that length through and just placing the foot in between the hands. Just taking a moment to adjust. And we want to keep tracking the knee over the toe. When we're ready, we're lengthening away, breathing in, stretching both legs. To breathe out, bringing the feet together And then opening out through a wider parallel to find an easy figure of 8. Bringing those feet together and unraveling the spine. Repeating again to the left, breathing in, pouring the weight through that left side. 2 easy swings, dropping the weight through, finding your moment of tilt, connectivity through our center to take the head around to unravel the spine. Continue the arms up, breathing in. 1 easy swing, breathing out. Dropping those arms, rolling down. Tucking the tailbone, walking out to plank. And gently lowering down to stretch through. And taking your pelvis up towards downward dog. We're floating the left leg away. So find 1 knee to chest. Pushing those metatarsals down and away to open out. Staying here for as long as you need before finding the foot in between the hands. Readjusting, so we've got the knee over the toe. And inhale, tracking up. Exhale, bringing those feet together some way, somehow. And just allowing the figure of 8 to transfer from side to side. Bringing those feet together and unravel the spine. Now you can take this 2 more times, 3 more times, whatever it is you feel you want to. And then you can just allow yourself to finish by closing your eyes. And know that you've just taken that time today to bring the mind and body together. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I hope you have a good day.